Figured out the chat room.
Strong, independent woman.
I don't need no man. Can you hear me well enough? Because I just realized I didn't ask, and I have the mic kind of far from me, so I wasn't sure.
Right now it's a little bit far. I like how we're doing this now when we're live, but right now it's a little bit far away. Like
are we live already?
Yeah. You sounded better earlier, I think.
Literally, I have not moved it, nor have I moved.
Well, I guess I'm just being more critical right now.
That's fair.
I'm the game music might be a little bit loud compared to your voice, maybe.
Well, then fix that.
I don't know. Guys in chat, can you hear her voice, or is it muffled by the beautiful sounds of the Doki Doki soundtrack? Let us know.
Don't make it sound like the Doki Doki soundtrack is better than my voice.
It most certainly is not.
We all know that that is incorrect.
We do. Sounds good to me. All right. Okay, so we just have to get through one more thing of poems, right? And then we're on to the good stuff.
I forgot. We had more poems.
I know. But just think about it. Just think of it as a Wednesday. It's a hump day. We get over it.
It's a Wednesday?
Well, no, think of it like a Wednesday.
Oh.
It's a hump day.
Oh, you were okay.
You get over that, and then it's like, okay, we got this, slide into the weekend. Only in this case, it's sliding into a horror story that will leave us scarred for life.
And hopefully we murder some people.
Oh my god, yes. Please.
That's what we do. If we don't murder people and or get murdered ourselves, I'm gonna kind of be upset. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a theme, because Hatoful Boyfriend was about murder. And
then the next one we play, I want us to be like the secret murderer.
And this game is hopefully, oh my god, it better be about some kind of death and friendship. And then the next game, Avery Attorney, is going to be about solving a murder and friendship.
We just like murder. I feel like that our theme is murder and friendship.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Oh shit, this is me, isn't it? Second Ricker, what's up?
Oh man, I have to man the station now.
You do. This might sound a little strange, but have you, noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Oh,
it's almost like I was supposed to be with her, and then I decided not to.
She's the best friend.
That's why I didn't want her. I honestly don't care about her. I care about the walls behind her more than her.
And Yuri. Let's not forget about that.
And Yuri, who looks good next to that wall. Okay, anyway. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems to be a bit downcast today.
Aw, man. Not super hyper Sayori.
I mean, I kind of like the fact that she's not crazy, but, you know, I think it's just kind of weird, too.
Oh, she's crazy.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
I can't say I've noticed anything about her. She really doesn't even... She's not even a speck of dust on my peripheral vision. That's how much I care for her.
The perfect wallflower.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
See,
up and down and up and down.
She's definitely got something going on in her brain right now.
I'm just imagining that she keeps doing it until there's only like a stub of the eraser, and then she still doesn't stop.
Oh
Sorry, is it too early to start talking like this?
We are already super dark, and the game hasn't even gotten to our level.
I've been ready, like from the first 10 minutes we were playing this game. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Sicky Rickroo.
Yeah,
around there. Do you get that?
We're the best friend. We're supposed to know what's up.
Yeah, that's why I said it. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but She's never really liked this, and I've never really cared for her as a person to ask.
This is new behavior. This is a new thing. You know how I deal with new things.
Plus, it's a good old wall.
A new wall is good.
She's always talked to me about these things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem.
Everything is Monica's problem.
Of course it is.
Because she needs to fix everything.
Of course it is. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. You're kind of scary. No.
You were a little bit hot on the mic.
Like too close?
Maybe that might be what it is.
Babe, I asked you. You told me I was too far away.
Look, maybe it's just a case of the 3 bears.
It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know?
Oh, we do. We really do. That's why you totally stressed them out and made them sing and dance for you earlier.
Challenge and support. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. And then she'll glitch.
Oh my god.
Are you sure about that? I think you might scare her more. You're scary. And also she seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure?
I don't think we're ever sure of anything.
Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Rick Roo.
You cut out a little bit.
Damn it!
Yeah. But nice try, though.
Fuck.
You did just like, you got right in my ear. You were right there. Right there with me.
That's the point. I did it on purpose. I even leaned up from my reclining seat to do it. Okay? Bastards.
See, now I just have the mental image of you totally like lounging here, super relaxed, just being like, yeah, we're playing a would-be horror game.
I've got my legs up, my little table on top of my lap, I'm just ready. I'm ready to relax.
This is the game to relax to.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion? It's not like this game's all about me or something. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but I will. Sayori talked about you more than anything else, you know? Almost like she has an obsession. Almost like she's fixated. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Oh my.
That's not all that was turned on inside of her. What? No way. No way. Sayori is, always like that. Yeah, totally.
Oh,
I care about her a lot. She's, always been full of sunshine. Just like a peach. Like a garden peach. Like, you just grab it, you bite into it, just juicy. That's Sayori. That's just how I got to describe her. It's not any different now than it always been.
Most people describe her as a Cinnabon.
No, she's definitely a glorious, juicy peach. Like the kind of peach where you bite into in the heart of the summer, where it's nice, like, and cold and refreshing, and the juice just drips down your chin onto the floor. That's her. That's how we're describing it today.
I need to highlight that. Oh my god. Peaches.
You're so funny, Sickaroo. Bitch, I know. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you.
Ooh. So that means when she's around everyone else, she's a jerk.
Maybe. I may have said too much. Or maybe not enough. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I'm just gonna... I mean, I am the boss, and everyone should listen to me, and of course I know everything, but I'm just really saying that to try to make you feel better. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Except never forget what I say. I'll try and talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
And then she's gonna glitch out and consume Sayori like the Borg.
I was thinking more Spirited Away. When the one character eats all of the food and just keeps consuming.
Oh,
that's what you made me just think of.
Oh my god. I now have a mental image of Monica that I never wanted.
You're so welcome, because I was brought there and I needed someone with me.
Oh my god. I don't want to be here.
Just imagine her getting larger and larger as she consumes all of the tables and walls.
No. And then there's nothing left but us and the void.
And then she comes at us
at the very end of the game,
pulling herself by her by her arms.
Oh my god! I hope at the very end of the game we get some kind of jump scare like that. That'd be good.
That would be good.
Good for my heart.
I'm ready. All right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but, I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talking to her. Actually, she was also slightly caressing her arm. While she made this conversation happen, so it was kind of strange. Slightly reminiscent of bird butts, but you know. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. But it's almost like they're talking about me.
I think she's doing that on purpose.
Rude. I sigh and I sit myself down.
She should just be talking loud enough that the whole entire room can hear about their personal conversation.
Duh. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this, even though I don't care a lick for her. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Oh my god, babe.
Wow.
No, oh my gosh, you know what I'm wondering? You know how they always have like the stereotypical, you don't know you like her, like the guy doesn't know he likes the best friend, dates someone else, the best friend dates somebody else, and he realizes he likes the best friend?
Yeah.
So did we like choose the wrong girl and we were supposed to be having the best friend, but he already has like this, like that stereotypical I'm in love with the best friend thing going on?
I think this is supposed to be a dating sim. So like you're supposed to be able to date all the different girls and have different endings with each of them. So like that can't, I mean maybe that's the case to like get the true ending, but I don't think it's like the wrong decision, right? Like he's, you know, that's it's not the genre that I know. But then again, this is supposed to be a fucked up horror game, so it could go either way. Miss anything interesting? No. We're just
talking about walls.
We were talking about walls. Sayori is rubbing her eraser up and down her desk over and over again, staring into space, and we think there might be something wrong with her. So we talked to Monica, and Monica's like, dude, aren't you like the best friend? Aren't you supposed to know what's up with your girl? And then we were like, well, yeah, we normally do, but now she's acting differently and she won't talk to us. And then Monica's like, well, maybe it's because she likes you, duh. And then we're like, what? And then she goes and she talks to Sayori super quietly, and then we're like, rude.
While
and we
caressing
sit down.
her, while caressing her arm. And
What?
then we
Yes. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot that really important detail.
Yep.
Maybe she's staring at walls too, trying to emulate you. The bestest friendo.
Maybe all walls remind her of us.
Oh God. That would be awful.
We've completely made a whole another world in this, and I'm kind of loving it. Now it feels like I'm the only... Well, that was a hard. Okay.
I'm glad you're on my level.
Okay, today was a day at work. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving at...
You either cut out completely.
I really said the words. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of...
You cut out again.
Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary.
You did it. You did it.
Oh my god. What is going on? I blame you. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I felt like the music should change, as I said, watched.
It really should have. Oh yeah, by the way guys, she can hear the music now.
Yes, I can. Oh, happy day.
We're in the future where technology has actually caught up enough that we can transmit the sound from one computer to another computer. Isn't that mind-blowing?
Prosperity has rained down upon us.
What if he feels like he's being watched because we're watching him?
Like we are?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool. Like he's
Right?
looking now too.
Right? I want it.
I glance around the room. And
It's probably Natsuki in the closet watching us.
She does like to sit in that closet. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Is Yuri gonna kill the best friend because we might like the best friend?
She'd probably kill the best friend because the best friend is making us sad, and we can only ever be happy because she wants the best life for us, and the best life is with her.
Or will the best friend kill Yuri so that she can take her place?
I feel like Yuri's probably the what's her face, the one that murders everyone because she has to be with you. I forget what
But I also
Daria
feel like
that
it's
is.
almost too much of a setup for that.
It's always the quiet ones though.
Yeah, but I also feel like it could be the small one that makes cupcakes. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean all of them could be potential killers when you really think about it.
I think I want us to be the killer.
But
really
but Natsuki's...
I want the glitch. I want the game to get super glitchy. All of a sudden, there's a bug in the game, and suddenly it turns into like we're an axe-murderer killing all the girls instead of bullying them.
Yes. But I think Natsuki's totally the tsundere one, where she's like angry on the outside, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And like, there's a specific one that's obsessed with us, which I mean, I guess that if you're looking at it like face value, would probably be our best friend. Sayori is like obsessed with us. Anyway.
Oh, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So, I have no choice but to approach her myself.
Ooh, do we moonwalk over?
We do a little jig. Maybe the Carlton.
It's the Carlton.
I'm now imagining the both of us doing it together because I kind of imagine my character of us as one. So, you're welcome for that image as well. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Oh, change the music.
I think it's Yuri's music. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Oh, you're sitting right next to me.
I'm glad we're operatic today. Lovely.
didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. You didn't even do anything.
I can never relax. You don't
I
know
said
me.
relax.
But, I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts?
Or maybe it was alone with the wall.
Yeah, that's more like it. How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Are you a mind reader?
You have a certain face, but now that I think about it, you sometimes have that face when I think you're thinking, but you're always facing a wall, so...
I do really like walls.
Well, it's something I do a lot, at least.
Looking at walls? Good. That's why we're compatible.
Sure. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I don't do anything creepy like that.
Liar. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if it caused you any concern.
Oh, don't apologize.
Okay, I won't.
You can't take it back. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. I feel like Suki Rickroll would not have been able to grasp that sentence.
Yep. Correct. Talented is currently having trouble grasping that sentence because she was not paying attention. So
I'm just imagining. I'm imagining him like really looking at her,
like a dirt face.
Like she's a hot chick, and he's just like looking at her. And then when she said that sentence, his eyes slowly began to drift.
Let's be honest. This whole time, he's not been thinking. He's been looking at her. He's been looking at her armpit hair.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's what I'd be doing. That's all I see when she comes on the screen.
I know, it's so awkward. I don't know why the artist thought that worked out really well. Just have it hang. You can do it. I believe in your drawing
but that way it
skills.
accentuates when she pushes out her breast like she's currently doing.
Yeah, but the shading does that enough. I mean,
That's
the
fair.
way this shirt is shaped is like we're gonna really just touch the skin. It's gonna become part of your body. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
Yeah, it's really not that big of a deal.
Oh my god.
I was just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori because, Monica told me she might have a thing for me, and I don't know how I feel about her. I think I might like her. I'm not quite positive, and I probably shouldn't be telling you all of this. I think you're going to murder her.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems to be a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit anything to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh. That's, quite romantic.
Huh?
Sorry. It's kind of funny that, like, she's... that she's like, aw, Sayori and Suki Rickroll, that's so cute. Because they had all done it in the classroom. They're like, you make such a cute couple. Even though she's obviously crushing on us. So I don't know. Caring about friends is romantic, guys? I mean, do you think we're romantic?
Baby, I'm always romantic with you.
Oh, baby, I know. Alright, fair. I agree now.
What? Oh, since I've done that? Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, I did share hearts with you to convince you to start talking to me on Discord.
and then I did agree once you did that. So maybe this is a romance.
What is the
I was gonna
name?
say there's a bromance for the males.
Right?
What is it for females?
Oh my god, we were on the same level.
Vajrance? No, that doesn't sound good.
I kind of love how we were both there before we even verbally said it out loud. Like, that's both what we were thinking about.
Because we are connected on a very deep level.
We are. Yeah, I can't think of the name. There's bromance and then woman-mance?
Fee-vance? Vag-vance?
Ew!
I said that before, but you didn't hear me. So I felt the need to say it again. You're welcome.
Surprise, we're all romancing one another. That's kind of actually, like, if you really just, like, pare down human interaction.
Yeah.
We kind of are, in a strange way.
You're trying to seduce one another, whether through friendship, whether through romance.
Yeah,
because
we need each other to survive. Anyway.
Also, side note, we're totally calling it Vag-rants from now on.
No, it's gross. Don't do this to me. That's not what we are. That's not what this is.
Ooh, you can't tell what mood I'm in tonight. I'm like out of it.
I didn't mean to say something stupid.
Well, you did. I mean, it's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
Yep, that's what happens when you're friends for a very long time.
You develop feelings. No?
Even though our main character really doesn't want these feelings, doesn't know what to do with them, and still treats her like trash.
And we have treated her like trash, even without our anecdotes.
In our heads, we, like, do not think of her as, like... I mean, I don't want to say that we treat her as less than a person, but we're really rude. According to Google, womance?
Nah, I like Vag-rants way better.
It doesn't roll off the tongue like bromance.
It doesn't, I know.
Dudette-mance? I don't know. Damn it. Wait, well, bromance, let's see, there's...
I think of, like, do you know, like, the one quote, like, ovaries before broveries? It was just, I don't know.
What?
I feel like it's not supposed to make sense.
That's reaching.
Have you never heard that before? Ovaries before broveries?
I haven't heard it used, like, as a thing. I might have seen that on, like, Urban Dictionary or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is why the game has been taking us 12 hours.
Listen, this is quality
we
content.
We go on ridiculous side missions.
This is quality
content.
Let's
get back to business to defeat the Huns. Come on.
The dark side of the moon. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive. Oh boy. To be dismissive. I can't speak in her accent.
I'll just let you finish.
To be dismissive to you about her feelings. There we go. Got over that hump.
Or, maybe I'm just reading into it a little. Like, that could be a thing.
Suki Rikru. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Oh man, there's still mysteries to me that you have not discovered yet.
There are?
I have no idea.
What the heck are you hiding from me?
We're mysteries even to ourselves. It's so true though. Think on it.
Bitch, I know me.
It's just a friendship because women are way less awkward about whether there are romantic implications to hanging out with your friends. I mean, so true though.
Accurate though. So, you think that there might be something behind it after?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person.
Like complex enough to murder?
It's not like I've considered that very much. It's more of the fact that she seems to be a bit of an onion. Many layers.
Like an ogre. Got it. Alright.
Yes. Or maybe a troll. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. Like the time she stole food from Natsuki. And she may not always know what she wants, except for food. She's pretty sure when she's hungry.
Aren't we all?
I know. That's something you just know. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. Not just the racer thing back and forth while she's staring into space, but just other weird things. You tend to pick up a lot when you're staring. I wasn't staring at anyone. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
I heard your phone go off.
I
That is
know,
so unprofessional.
I'm
Get your
putting
life together.
It's okay. It's a really good message. It's a really good one. I'm gonna put it on vibrate.
That's correct. What you should do. Well, I guess that was the case.
It was a good one, Carrie. It's what I live for. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess.
It's so romantic.
But you don't need to put it that way.
Oh, but it's so romantic. I'm just going to
I
push
like
it on
walls
you.
more than I like her. Okay.
I'm going to
and I
push
like
it
walls
on
more than I
you.
like other
And Monica,
people, so.
everyone, we're all going to push it on you. It's peer pressure. You're supposed to be in love with her. And, yeah.
But we're just good friends, that's all.
Oh, because you don't know any better. We know what's best for you. I think.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something.
Oh, man. What's she searching for?
Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
No, she's supposed to be staring into your soul. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves.
Oh shit.
I told you. We're a mystery even to ourselves.
Oh shit, she's like, you don't even know that you like your best friend, but you like your best friend.
The more you know about yourself, the more you realize that there's like a lot that you don't know about yourself.
Not sure about everything though. The more you learn, the more you realize you have more to learn.
Yep. There's like that old saying, the more I know. I don't remember the words. Dang it. Dang it. The more I know, the more I nothing know.
The more I know nothing. The
Yes.
more I know, the more I know nothing.
Yes. Is that the official quote?
No.
Yeah.
I pulled that out of my butt.
But you know the quote I'm talking about.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And you, as someone honest and caring, because that's what I see in you. Not someone rude and dismissive, but, so kind, so, caring. The way you just put chocolate in my mouth, it's just...
You're welcome.
May uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that... You are opening up something. And you are putting it in your mouth, most likely. Talk about... Like, who's the unprofessional one?
This isn't my channel!
Oh my god.
I wanted a Twizzler! Let me have my peel apart Twizzler. Hashtag product placement.
I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Dude, I don't think anyone would be fortunate with Suki Rickroll as a boyfriend. I'm just putting it out
We're
there.
kind of douchey.
Yeah.
Yuri? You're giving me way too much credit. I'm honestly an asshole. I mean, I'm a pretty simple guy.
You know, I have to say, there are people that I've known in life, not very well because they were assholes, but they like were openly like admitting it, like they knew that they were an asshole and they owned up to that fact. And I'm like,
And they didn't plan to change.
yeah, and I had to give them props on some level to be like, you know that you're an asshole, and like you know who you are. That's
But
something.
all that shows me is like they genuinely don't care about other people.
There's that, but like I don't know. It sounds weird saying it now because like if you're an asshole, I should be like you're rude and you should learn how to grow into a better human being, and I stand by that. But for some reason, it's like for me it bothers me more if they're an asshole and they're not aware of themselves and they're just doing it and they don't understand what they're doing, compared to someone who understands that they're an asshole and they own up to that, and so they're blunt and they can be rude, but they're not so unaware of themselves.
There's a difference between being blunt and rude and being an asshole.
Yes.
Because you can be a blunt person and not be an asshole about it.
I don't know, because now that I'm thinking about it more, it's like, if they know what they're doing and it's like a malicious thing, then that is way, way worse.
Right?
But like, I don't know, I don't like people that are so unaware of themselves and then they just
you like people that are self-aware.
I guess what I'm saying is like, I don't like it when people think that they're good and there's nothing wrong with them. And so they just continue being an asshole and they don't realize that they're an asshole. Like, I don't like that.
So you don't like me?
I didn't say that now.
Wow.
I just don't like it when they think they're good people. It's like, no, understand
No, I know
who
exactly
you
what you
are.
mean.
It's really hot in this room.
Mine's not.
Mine is. I'm gonna open up a window. No, wait, can I open up a window? Because then everyone's gonna hear the little peepers. Crud. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Tougher.
I'm gonna take this long sleeve off while you talk.
Why the fuck would you have a long sleeve shirt on?
Because my life is filled with chaotic change, and before I was cold, and now I'm really, really hot. Well, not cold, but like
I'm sorry,
chilly.
baby.
I don't know.
My voice. I have that effect on people.
Oh, that's so much better.
Also, I'm so glad I opened these Twizzlers. They're so freaking good.
More product placement.
I'm trying to get you that sponsorship, baby.
We're just opening it up on stream.
Yes, that sound.
Did you say this line?
So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I don't know, so I just said it again. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. I don't really use big words. I'm surprised I was even say sophisticated.
That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
Oh my god, he is so rude.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some light reading?
Ooh. Well,
And yes, that is a euphemism for something.
as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
The whole thing of Sayori, like, freaking out internally. Let's just take our minds off that.
Yep, sounds about right. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Almost like the game was reset. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same.
Even though we never get to see our poems.
I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me.
Ooh.
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
She was just telling her how to appropriately murder someone.
She probably has some good fucking tips. Can we do someone that's not me so I can finish eating my Twizzler?
Alright.
Third time's the charm. There goes your product placement.
We are not sponsored by those people.
I'm trying to get you money. I'm trying to get you sponsored. No? Okay.
It's partnered, I think, is the thing
Oh,
that I
yeah.
would want.
Whatever.
'Cause-
Money's money.
That is so not true. There's like money I would not touch with a
Just be a
10-foot
corporate
pole.
slave. Money's money.
Yeah, no thanks.
You didn't even.
Next. Oh,
What
she
a
was
bitch.
So easy though for us. I appreciate you, Natsuki.
Now do Yuri.
Okay. Suki Rikuru, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. 'Cause they're handcrafted for you. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I'm just like, we're just picking random words of a minigame and all of a sudden she's just like, oh my god, this is so good. I'm envious of how good it is.
We're fucking geniuses.
And we're just like, I'm just imagining our main character, Derp Face, just circling words in a book.
Let me open the dictionary up today.
It would be like the thesaurus, right?
Oh yeah.
His simple word, and then just like pick the most complicated version of it. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it.
And
This never did come naturally.
I think Hendy might have passed out. He has not been in here, and I feel bad because this is his jam, and he's not here, and he's gonna be stuck with the VOD.
He hates us, it's fine.
Oh no, he loves this.
No,
he's
I'm
gonna,
kidding,
he's
I'm
gonna
kidding.
be hurting himself. Like, no, Doki Doki.
But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example and the skirt I've been chasing after.
Oh my goodness, a compliment. Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling in my heart. It's an emotion. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. He's probably gonna watch the VOD, so Hendy, I wub you. We all wub him. He's a very
I
good
will
mod.
never whoop you.
He's a very good mod and a very good person. And he makes delicious mead that I will
I
never
don't
be able
even
to
know what
taste.
wub is, so I'm not gonna say
It's
I'm
love.
doing it.
It's love.
Babe. Babe.
I know you're very particular about your wub and who you give your wub to.
Correct.
I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday.
The feelings, me too.
What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on my head. No, okay, no Wicked, got it. Okay.
I mean, you could keep going, and I would enjoy it, especially with that voice.
I was like, I don't even know how it sounds in this voice. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone.
I mean,
Like you should
that's
shout it from mountaintops.
that's
Well,
life.
I mean,
though.
like mountaintops.
There's a lot of people that have talents that are just like, I want to keep this
Well-
to myself because I'm self-conscious as fuck.
Maybe that's the real moral of the story is not murder. But
No,
instead-
you take that back.
Maybe it's appreciating your own personal talents and going out for your dreams. That's really, really the reason that we're playing this game.
No.
I will always bring Wicked references back. because it's my favorite good show. And it's also a great book for any of you that have not read it.
It's good music.
Jenna.
And I read the book. I just
You did?
I told you this last time. I read the book. I haven't seen the musical, but I have heard some of the songs of the musical.
That's almost just as bad, though. Especially because you only said some and not, like, devoured the soundtrack.
It's a very good soundtrack. I appreciate it, but I don't know the context because I haven't seen the musical. And I haven't read the book in so long that I've pretty much forgotten most of the story, but I remember it being kind of screwed up and dark.
It was good.
Which is
Anyway,
probably why I liked it.
Again, we digress, as always.
Okay. And maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. Because of Monica.
What do you mean?
Because of Monica. Oh, well.
Yuri smiles sadly. Music changes.
It did. I'm glad we could take this journey together. This musical journey.
Yeah, because you were getting so slack, you weren't even telling me when the music...
I know. I like, there was just moments when I was like, oh, it's gone silent. Sukirikuru, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. No, Yuri, we haven't, like, totally figured that out, and you haven't beaten that dead horse into the ground. You can't just maybe say that. It's you like reading.
No, because you suddenly did your whole no, and I literally thought, like, you came up with, like, this massive conclusion. Like, this just great idea that we hadn't thought of before, and I'm like, how did her fucking saying she likes reading bring you to that conclusion, and then you, like, say the sarcastic comment? It was honestly so funny.
Well, that's one way to put it anyway. This Rika's... Nah, we haven't busted out the Russian accent, which Rika was born from that Russian accent.
If one of us goes evil, can that be the accent that they turn in?
Yes! Oh my god, yes. I will bust out the Azumi voice.
All of a sudden we are Russian spies. It's fine.
Oh, I love it. But books are so wonderful. Okay, all right.
How did you get wonderful from the word amazing?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with.
Oh, okay. Got it. This
Or
is where we are.
You just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who'll always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life.
42. Oh, wait, sorry, that's the meaning of life.
You screwed up.
Damn it.
So when you look at it in that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
Oh my god, this is so sad. Empathetic.
I was just thinking it was kind of pathetic, but then you have the silver lining, so it's kind of like sweet. It's like bittersweet. That's where I was at.
Yeah, but maybe it's your voice, but I'm just hearing her and I'm like, hun, like, the school counselor would have found you by now and had a conversation with you to make sure you're okay.
You know? And those feelings. Oh, sure. Okay.
Words are really hard.
Words. I'm just like, I'm seeing a word and it's just getting transmitted and translated differently into my head. And those friends, they don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't even know I exist, really, because they're in a completely different universe. They don't make fun of my body type, or
With
the
your
fact
hair
that I
growing out of
have
your armpit.
hair growing out of my armpit, yes.
I'm so glad we both went there.
We go to so many places together. And
Yep.
and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
Hey, Hermione.
Dude, I'm just imagining, like, because I do that too, where, like, I'm reading something or I'm watching a video and I need to pause it and then kind of do that thing where you talk to
Hello?
yourself. What?
You completely cut out. I had no idea what you just said.
You know that thing, like, when you're reading a book or you're reading something online or you're watching a video, whatever it is, and you just need to pause it and kind of just talk to yourself and just be like, I can't believe this just happened because, and just kind of, like, criticize it right there in that moment, talking.
Oh, yeah, where you get involved in it. Yeah, absolutely.
Right? And I'm just thinking, like, that know-it-all behavior, I bet Yuri does that, where she just, like, dissects it, and she's, like, criticizing it and stuff, and it's like, they don't tease me for it. And that's a little much.
A little something. People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Sugurikuru. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. Remember that quote from earlier? I don't know how to talk to people. And I don't know how to make people see me as normal. You know, control their perspective of me and really unhealthy things like that.
Oh my gosh, can we get off of this bandwagon? Sorry.
I don't even know how to make myself happy, even though I just told you that I read books all the time and they bring me joy. I have all these feelings, like I'm in a glass case of emotion. And all I can do with them is read and write.
There's a lot of famous authors that because that's the only way they can put down their emotion.
Right? But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what was missing all this time. A
boyfriend.
A real person to talk to.
That's alright, I like wolves. But, I haven't really done anything.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful.
I can't do that.
On the outside, we make it seem like we can, though.
Oh, fair.
That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Sugurikuru. I know this because even though I have no real interaction with other humans, I'm somehow able to figure out exactly who I am and what I am. If that makes any sense.
It doesn't.
I speak too slowly.
Yeah, oh my god, worthy of treason, absolutely.
I second guess myself all the time.
Oh
I'm going to just
gosh.
list off these negatives and just make myself anxious. I can't. I read too deeply into things.
Yeah, you really do though. That's absolutely something that you do.
But every time.
Oh no, keep going. I'm waiting for you. You've got a few more that I'd like you to bring up. Some of the negatives that are you. Let's just continue. Let's go.
You've always treated me just like anyone else. Like I'm just an average person. And that means so much to me. It's just so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But you treat me just like one of your walls. Your beautiful white walls.
Alright.
But
I like all the walls.
But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be. So when you start murdering people, I'll start murdering.
Oh man, I did not need this. I feel like it's colored Yuri's character in a pathetic light, and I'm not really on board with that.
I'm like, I get it. Like, people go through these things. Everyone goes through a time of self-doubt, but it's like, oh god.
Well, this is why I can't look at my older diaries without cringing, because like Yeah, I went through this phase during like high school, right? And it's just like you think of yourself in a very negative light and you feel like everyone's judging you, everyone's thinking these things about you, and it's just, but it's like, no, you're not the center of anyone's world really, except for like, you know, a few key people like your parents. So it's, no one's constantly looking at you and constantly putting you under a microscope.
And even that, I have my parents have 4 daughters and 1 son. Like, I'm not the center of
Yeah, right? Like, so you are not the center of the universe. And it's funny because everyone goes through that phase where you're freaking out about fitting in and your status and all this other stuff. And you're thinking that you're like the least significant thing in the universe in that perspective, when really you're focusing on yourself as if you were the center of the universe.
Correct. Correct.
That's a thing.
We just feel like we have more like we have more importance in other people's lives.
Mm. When you really dissect it, it's like that, because it's like people don't pay you that much mind most of the time.
Like, I just think about all the people that I've met in my lifetime, all the interactions, all the friends that I've made who I'd never.
Yeah. Like, very few people really stick with you as friends over time and care about you, so those are the important ones.
It takes effort on all sides. We're talking about each other, baby.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Wait, oh, okay.
And if other people don't see it that way, then
Did you cut out?
Did I?
You did. Say it again.
And if other people don't see it that way, then screw.
Almost there.
If other people don't see it that way, then give them a lollipop.
Perfect. It was funny because we were in that conversation and then I glanced down and I saw that last part, that screw them, and I got really distracted. And then when you kept on cutting out, I'm like, no, this needs to be said out loud.
I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make some friends other than my best friend. And I would say I've had at least one success. I'm talking about you, Yuri. I feel like I need to spell that out for you.
Right.
Wouldn't you?
Well, if you put it that way. Looks pretty stylish, though. Which thing looks stylish?
Me. I always look stylish.
I mean, same. Does Yuri look more stylish now that she doesn't have her armpit hair? She just whipped that out.
Wrong chat. You mean that we don't have your...
Undivided.
That's the word I was looking for. Appreciate you, baby. Your undivided attention?
Ob's in the Discord, or is he streaming when I'm streaming? No! Oh, man. It's taking my time slot. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands.
Is it heavy?
Like the weight of the world. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. She's happy with the weight. This is the kind of weight that makes her pleased.
I want a picture change of her doing that.
Nope.
Apparently not.
Do you want me to show me your poem? That's also a euphemism for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I do. Let me get it for you.
Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to read it. Oh,
Oh, God. Okay. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. Oh, okay, butchered that. Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Oh my gosh, alright. Well, at least I could read this a little bit better this time.
Finishing the poem, I thought to hand it back to Yuri.
Wow.
But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Your life is unpredictable, living on the edge. Are you on the wrong chat again?
Sounds like it.
Do you dislike it? I need your approval. I need your acceptance. I need to know that you love it.
Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Yeah.
Make her freak out. Yes.
Yeah.
And read 3. I keep on looking at this as if there might be some
Hints?
Ooh, yeah, some hints. Like, I'm seeing you can click on these. I want to do it.
Okay.
Nothing happens. I can't interact with them. Oh.
Okay.
Oh God. What did I do?
What happened?
There is a command prompt that came up. Yeah, it did it again. It did it again. It doesn't do it with this one. I love it. I love it. It's gonna hack my computer.
Good.
That's
the end of the stream will be your computer completely
it's
imploding.
Like it's gonna be a Bitcoin what's it called? Hostage situation. This is yeah, the ransomware. It's gonna be ransomware, and literally this whole thing's been on Steam. It's all been a big like troll situation where they just made it look legit.
It'd be so funny.
Alright, we're gonna ignore it, and hopefully Yuri's gonna glitch out and the world's gonna become beautifully dark.
And let's save again though.
Oh yeah, we have to do that. Boop. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. Now I'm in the right chat. Bitcoin miner, right? Yeah, that's what's happening. Every time you see like my little mouse here starting to do like a little loading thing, it's because it's hacking my computer.
Good. Let it happen. Don't question it. That's fine.
Let it happen.
I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods.
I'm nodding. Still in character.
I'm not really good with words, even though you've said all of my poems are phenomenal, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together.
Ooh.
Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge in Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her.
Just keep like shoving it into her body to see if her hands will finally grasp the piece
I'm
of
shoving it
paper.
into her armpit, actually. I'm hoping that she can just clench, and there we go. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me.
She didn't clench.
I hesitate in response to her warm touch. It was warm.
I gotta get my mind out of the gutter.
I'm already there.
You've been rolling around in it.
As always.
You can, the poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. I hope she's not telling me to keep the poem because I really don't fucking want it.
Oh, man. Well, we can't throw it away in this garbage because then she's gonna notice it. We have to go
Maybe
all the
that's
way
what
home
starts
with
her
it.
murderous rampage.
Oh my god. We can't be that stupid. We have to bring it home and put it into our garbage. But then she looks through our garbage. Because
Because
she's a
fucking
creeper.
creeper. You mean I can keep it? I mean, do I have to? Yuri
Yes.
nods.
You do. You need to keep it, frame it, and put it on your wall.
I'd, love to.
Yes, you would.
Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
You can't. I mean, yeah. Don't worry. Be happy. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Right? Right, Sakura-girl? We can talk again later.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm, sure we will.
Excellent.
With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to the seat so I can put a poem away. I crumple it a little bit in my hands and throw it to the back of the desk.
That's not
Let's see
how
Monica
you...
next so we end with best friend.
That's not how it's, like, efficient with space. You have to keep it as a piece of paper and just put it there in your desk. If you crumple it up, it's gonna take
Don't question me.
Alright, Monica. She's the cool one anyway, because she's the one that's been glitching.
Yes. Hi, Sakura-guru. Have you thought about what you want Sunit to perform at the festival?
No.
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll, have to give it some more thought.
You didn't sign up for this.
I signed no contract. Okay, no pressure, except that if you don't do it, I will be greatly displeased. Okay? But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Won't it, Sakura-guru? It would also make me happy to see it happen.
Oh man.
And you want me happy.
I do, because this game might take over my computer, so I definitely want her to be happy with me. Yes. Yes. Comb early. Man, if this was actually like a legitimate, like pure dating sim, that was the words I was looking for, it would be really crappy to have all these errors in it.
Right? I wonder if the first person that played it was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? And like contacted the creators.
Oh yeah, no. I think there's probably definitely a lot of people that are like, this game is like it's crashing. There's bugs everywhere, guys. This isn't a good game, and everyone's like, shh, 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 let it happen.
I like it, Suki Rick. Really?
Wow, so spoopy. Look, the spoopy part was where if you click on any of those lines, a command prompt comes up and then quickly disappears. That's a spooky thing because the command prompt can really screw around with your computer. Check game integrity. Oh yeah, there is a feature for that. But if someone submitted the game onto Steam, then check integrity would only make sure that it matches the game that's submitted onto Steam. So it could still be a broken, janky game, and you would have that broken, janky game in its entirety. So I don't know if that's a really good method.
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Is this the same poem that we showed before?
Our poems are not cute. I know that much.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just being silly. I'm overanalyzing as I do.
No. It kind of makes me think of something that's Suki.
But before it was Yuri. Yuri is the one we woo. We woo her hard.
I'm wondering if that was the whole thing. Remember, it said the error with the poem thing. I wonder if it gave us Natsuki's poem instead of our own.
Yeah. All right, that might be it. Like the game defaults to whatever.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Oh shit, wrong voice.
If you say so.
I do. Yep. By any chance? Okay, this is literally the same conversation that we've had before.
Oh.
Have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Maybe a long time ago.
Babe, this is the exact conversation we had last time.
Yes, I know, and I'm kind of enjoying this.
Good. We're getting there then. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words.
Now, it'd be really nice if our main character's like, wait, didn't you tell me this? And I'm kind of hoping for it. I'm really kind of hoping for it, but I don't think so. It's going to probably be the exact same thing.
Yep. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
You know, her shirt's really bothering me because the way that the folds are, the buttons should be on this side. I'm just saying.
See.
It's killing me.
Now I need him to have an internal thought that's saying, didn't we have this conversation the other day?
Yes, oh my gosh, I want that. But I can also see it going the other way where it's like he's part of the game, so he's going along with it. It just breaks down, and then you have this AI that comes out.
That's fair.
But it would be cool if he was actually cognizant.
So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poem. I'm wondering if Monica's going to be like, oh, wow, I feel like we've talked about this before at the end.
Oh, that would be delicious.
They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get meaning. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
Oh, this is her thing. Okay.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady on the earth. The lady who knows everything. Awesome.
You broke up there.
Who had found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed, when all others have turned away, legend that remains, last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no hand to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist! I mean, Girls reference. Sorry, let's go.
This is much more like a poem than before. Like, the last one was like Load Me. It was kind of ominous. This one's just like, yeah, this is a decent poem.
This is probably the best poem so far.
Yeah, honestly, I like this as an actual poem. You look at chat?
No, I didn't. Why? What's going on?
You should have. Okay, when we went on the cruise, we got in the elevator one night, I think we were going to our room or whatever, and like these other girls came into the elevator, and Talented had been going to karaoke night like consistently and showing off her skills, and these girls suddenly recognized her and they went into superstar, like, just fandom mode. It was ridiculous. It was like she was a rock star. They were freaking out.
Funny. It was so funny.
They're like, I'll follow you on Instagram. Tell me your socials. I love you.
And that's okay. Can I tell you though that my students now even bring it up in random conversation to people?
Of course. Like, my God, I'm glad that like the group was all there to witness that.
They really were. It was so funny. It's a good memory of the cruise.
It really is. But yeah, are you a voice actress?
Definitely not. Talk about unprofessional voice actresses, maybe. I can barely remember the voices. So.
Right, it's true. I had like a notepad for Hotoful Boyfriend.
This one, though, we're pretty simple because there's not as many characters.
Oh yeah, it's much more
pretty
doable.
Consistent, so it's easier to remember. I have 2 voices. If I can't manage 2 voices, that's bigger problems.
But yeah, I had mentioned about how you actually were like into singing and you sing songs and stuff when we were talking in Discord. So that's why Alcos is taking an interest.
Oh.
He wants to hear you sing, I'm sure. So now
we'll see if I ever get my life together to post anything.
This is where it becomes the musical now. Oh, actually, when it starts getting creepy, that would be fun to just break down to a musical.
I mean, you know I break out in song whenever, so.
All right, when it gets to the murder scene, when we're saying some impassionate thing that's supposed to vindicate our murdering tendencies, we can just start making it a musical.
Oh my gosh, literally so much. Anyway, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers, the sorts of things that give life.
I mean, you gotta find the thing that makes life worth living.
Give me meaning. Not to get too philosophical or, but I don't want to go over your very, very minute brain. But
Discord's being a jerk right now because it's like cutting out words.
But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
You just stroked her shirt.
Like, this is
I saw you.
bothering me. I'm like,
I can
this is
tell.
the one on top.
But you're
This
not
is
even
the
just
one
stroking
on
it mentally.
bottom.
You're not
The
even stroking it
buttons
mentally. You literally
need
used
to
the
be here.
line down.
Because this is how it. Oh my god.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
Like her blouse.
Because if we had all the answers, like which part of my blouse is front and back, wouldn't the world start to lose its...
I mean, I'm losing my mind.
Good.
Maybe that's really the things. Maybe we're starting to pick up these small things that are supposed to bug us. That come into this shirt will not come into play later in the game. I am.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things sad than happy.
Easier to write about sadness than it is happiness.
This is true. I think maybe it depends. But it's kind of interesting that we were able to pick up on that.
Yep.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about now.
That's not true. That's like the reason why slice of life genre exists.
To write about.
We can just have happy thoughts
Nothing.
and happy.
To write about.
You can write about love and beautiful
Nothing.
happy things. Babies being born, kittens kissing you.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
Are those two dimensions happiness and hunger?
It said we are not two-dimensional.
I know, but if we were, what are those two dimensions that we have?
It would definitely be hunger and lust,
Okay.
if we really break it down.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
We're not two-dimensional. They're
Isn't it
two-dimensional.
almost like she suddenly had the personality of our best friend?
No, I think it was she's saying we're not two-dimensional even though we're pictures on a screen, like, and he's correcting her and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm not.
No, what happens if
sentient."
all of the characters start switching personalities?
I would actually be down for that. But that would mean that we would have to be paying attention, switching voices, and I don't know if we're
No,
at
because
that
the voices
level.
remain the same because they're in the same body. Just all of a sudden their personalities.
I guess that
Like, what
works.
if that's the glitch in the system?
Ooh.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Please be something creepy.
Are you ever too shy to share your because you're afraid that that could... Are you?
I am sometimes afraid of sharing the things that I can do because I'm afraid they're not good enough. Yeah.
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response than you put into.
This is true.
Like
sometimes
a video game, for instance, takes
You-
a lot of time and effort.
you put a
You want
lot of
people
time
to
and effort into things sometimes, and then like people don't really appreciate them, and it's like, damn it, I put my heart and soul into this, and even if it's something simple, it still means the world to me.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier.
And then you can open up and be like, yeah, we're both on the same level together, and we're gonna become better, and we're gonna improve as human beings, as artists, and then you feel more self-confident because you got camaraderie.
Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad.
They rip it apart with real feedback, and then you realize they're just a freaking troll and they don't know what's up because your art is amazing, and your writing's amazing, and your cooking's amazing. It's so amazing.
They'll want to focus more on everything that we do it in the things you go.
Wait, what? I can't riff off on this one. What is this?
Good.
sentence?
Fuck. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue and.
Monica, you're not making this creepy and like interesting.
I'll try to get there.
It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I wanted more creepy pasta shit. All right,
Who should I
Sari,
show my poem to now?
bring it in, Sari. Oh, I should save.
Yeah, you should.
uh.
Down to page 4.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm not even gonna be conservative.
Why? Why? Well, there's no need.
Come on, Sari, bring it in. Bring it in. I need this.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't.
Oh, well. You don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically, except we totally did.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like what I was hoping for. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well... Of course I am!
Good. That's all that matters to me.
Nah, it's not. It's not all that matters. I think you're having some kind of internal turmoil breakdown. And now I'm almost wondering if it's gonna be something else instead of murder.
Oh, I really want it to be murder.
I know, I did too, but now I'm feeling like
Oh, do you think
it's-
she's? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
Thank you, Suki Rikru.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired, okay?
Alright.
Oh yeah,
I
this
didn't
is
really care too much to really go in depth, but just tell me if you need anything.
this is definitely red flag city right here.
Yep.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist. Although it's kind of condescending that you're playing with them.
No, right?
Go play with the other children. You'll be fine all by yourself. You're a big boy. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Oh dear God, this is the last time we're gonna see her.
If she kills herself, I swear.
That's totally what's gonna happen.
Let me see.
I wanted creepy pasta murder. Oh man.
But is it that we think that she kills herself and then we find out she was?
I hope so.
But then the glitches wouldn't make sense. I'm trying to like make it.
Oh my God,
Glitches
what
too.
if she kills herself, right? And then the glitch brings her back to life.
What if she finds out about the glitch and then uses it so that we start to love her?
Oh my God, this just got so much better. I think we're hyping it up. I think this is just like Half-Life 3 where we're just like hyping.
I feel like we're gonna get really disappointed because we have all of these
We do.
dream notions about where we want it to.
we just like keep thinking about it, we keep hyping it up in our heads, and we keep on like coming up with new interesting ideas, and I feel like the game might let us down. And I feel like that's kind of what happened to her TOEFL boyfriend.
Yeah, I would agree.
Well,
It was almost there with her TOEFL.
almost. It just got a little bit too weird. But it
It got like too much.
it
It
was
like
a-
started trying too hard.
yeah, it was a really interesting plot twist when it first happened, though.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, anyway.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Wait, but I thought we all finished sharing our poems, though.
And she said 3, which makes sense if what's her name left.
Yeah.
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. Wait, she sounded normal to me.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, did she say 3 and it doesn't include us?
No, she said you 3, which makes sense because the 4th girl, our best friend, left. Really? Remember?
Yeah, and she's talking to us 3, which does make sense. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm freaking out. Oh wait, that's me.
Yup.
That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
We have a catchphrase?
Natsuki's voice is best voice.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Yeah, she probably does. It's when she sticks her butt up in the air.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
Wait, no, do we really have a catchphrase that I can't remember?
I've not focused on her language enough to break it down to where I would notice she has a catchphrase, so...
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Uh-oh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Lovely. Good, get it to happen because we've been playing this for an hour and a half tonight. We're not even there.
I know. I just want to get to the point where it starts getting really creepy and we can have that as a satisfying cliffhanger for next time.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. I want them to say who's Sayori.
It seems
Oh,
you're right.
damn it.
I know exactly who Sayori is. We haven't had amnesia yet.
Like, I was wondering, like, if she killed off herself, did they forget that she exists? And
Oh man, there's so many cool things. Look, the point is that we're probably only going to be left with one girl at the end of the game.
or no girls.
Or no girls. And each one of them is probably going to have their own special thing happen to them. So at least there's that.
Good.
Sayori always helps lighten the doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
She's not scrounging around for food.
Ooh, that's
Asking
definitely
us.
a hint. When she's not around, she's not happy.
Hmm.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just wanted to be. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. You can say pee instead of bathrobe.
You should say restroom, first of all. But, she actually wasn't feeling too well, and so she went home.
Restroom doesn't make much sense either. Bathroom, where there's no bath, and restroom, you don't
The
like
poop
go into
bucket.
sleep.
Say we're going to the poop bucket.
I love it.
Is that so? Oh, I do hope she's all right. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
We were never lovey-dovey.
And, like, I barely ever wanted to look.
I know.
No.
We were not interested.
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Alright? Platonic. And second, She's kind of been avoiding me all day, so I didn't it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from...
Why is it slanted?
I don't know.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Everything.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the operation, so...
What if Monica whispered to Sayori and like it was murder basically because she was whispering to Sayori and like fueling that fire and being like, you should totally just like you don't belong here, you don't need to be here, you just need to go away.
He doesn't love you.
Yeah. What if she did that? What if it is actual murder? Like, well, not.
What if it's
you know?
What if she's fucking up the game herself? What if the reason that we can't romance her is because she actually belongs in the game?
Yes.
Because she's the only one we can't romance.
She is.
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right.
Go
Be
into
my
the poop
slave.
bucket.
I mean, Natsuki will be making. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Watch your feet under the desk, girls. Did I bang my feet on the wall?
No, they're saying that something's gonna happen.
Oh.
That
I'm
something's gonna
excited.
come out and grab us underneath the desk. You know what I
I'm
mean?
excited.
Me too. I'm ready.
Challenge accepted. I'm gonna make them super cute and like quality and quantity.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them.
'Cause she's the one who knows Photoshop.
That's right. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can!
I
I feel like
Yeah.
it can change right now.
I feel like she has these jobs, but there's too many people, and now she's running out of jobs. And I feel like when Sayori disappears, Yuri's gonna get her Photoshop job, and it's gonna be awkward because the show must go on. Monica's gonna be
Yep.
like, the show must go on.
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
She can
She's
make
never
the
been of much importance before, so I'm not
Listen,
trying to...
Monica, it's not that hard. She can make the tea because you got cookies and then you need drinks. Helped you, girl. I'm useless.
No, only slight. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Hmm.
No, Natsuki's button too.
Jeez, even I can tell. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on.
Wow.
That may be the case.
They can act like normal functioning people without Sayori being in the room.
But she was the one that like eased the tension.
Yeah.
But if I can't also be a leader on my own, I won't grow. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting.
I know because I can hardly read it.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes As if she stares at a desk and focused, starts nodding to... Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you.
What's her job? Oh god. Brought it back.
The one who is truly useless.
True. I mean, don't say that. We save.
We're gonna save. We just need to get out of this classroom. Just, oh god.
In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle.
Are we gonna have to go get them hot tea and food while they work?
While wearing a butler outfit.
Exactly.
It would probably go a long way to give one of them.
Oh, duh, we know which one we're giving him.
I know.
You could always help me out as well.
Oh, really? Are we sure that we can't romance Monica?
She's never been an option for the poem.
Hmm.
But I guess that doesn't mean we can't romance her. Maybe
Yeah.
she's the president of the literature club but doesn't like poems. Anyway.
I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with members?
What? A weekend? Wow, wow, okay. I don't know how he jumped to that.
How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Even though I don't like you at all. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Suki Rikru may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Now hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Suki Rikru to... What are you saying? Oh, I'm certainly not. It will be extremely meticulous work. I will work him like a dog.
Yeah, you will.
And baking, is it? Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Suki Rikru to decide how we'd contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know?
Oh my gosh, Monica, you are like really forward right now.
So I'm sure he's interested.
You know, it's interesting, when Sayori was here, everyone was like, you need to be hanging out with her. Why aren't you hanging out with her? And now that she's gone, they're all like typical dating sim. Yeah.
You literally just said. I'm surprised at you as well.
Sorry. I was just saying that.
Cheers. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Suki Rikru, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Proud of you. Of course.
Very well.
Oh my god.
In that case,
Give me the choices.
Everyone looks straight at me.
This has gotta be it. Yes. Oh, yeah.
oh, we can actually choose Sayori as well.
Interesting. Okay, so I mean Sayori's there's red flags with her, but we're on the Yuri track and I feel like we should just stay with
We are
that,
on the Yuri train.
right?
I agree.
Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki!
I mean, it's obvious. Natsuki knows that we're crushing on Yuri. Of course.
Oh
we
my
want
gosh.
Some more time with her.
Alcus is freaking out that we chose Yuri. Oh no, so everyone's saying. Oh my gosh, okay.
This is
Apparently we made an
excellent.
interesting decision. Good,
Look,
I'm so glad.
You guys
I'm
are
so
freaking
ready for
out.
this to happen.
I want creepy, weird, dark things to happen
Like,
already.
I need it to happen at this point. We've been playing this game for 2.
Yeah. It's been like teasing us with errors. I want more.
I can already tell you're about to say something.
No! I was just saying.
So, you'll be helping Yuri then? So
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. That's great. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the bacon yourself? And then she blows up the place where she's baking.
Oh my god. No, she's always been really good at it. She knows what she's doing. She's like, that's her passion project. And she hates us. And we're always gonna be in the way. And she's just gonna make us do some like dog work while she insults us. It's just not where I wanna be in life.
I would agree.
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. This is baking.
Not all things are going to be fine.
I rock at baking, okay? I'm like the best at it. At least in this group. My goodness.
Okay.
Why though?
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
Because she's the tsundere.
I mean, yeah, I know, but God, she doesn't like us. Except she does, because she's just tsundere.
Uh-huh. So, is that everything we...
Yeah, that should be about it. Of course, you made the wrong choice, but you'll find out. Are you guys excited?
I almost wanted to do the Save a Bell reference, but I feel like Save the Bell is really old reference. And I
Yeah,
don't
you
even
should do
think
it.
would
You
have
should do
gotten
it. Just do it.
I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
No, is that
Well,
an old reference?
You know that I wouldn't be able to get that because I didn't have TV. So.
That's fair.
We know this about my childhood.
Basically, she kept saying that she was so excited, but it was because like she was like hyped up on all of these like
Those pills, right? It was
Yeah.
the pill thing.
yeah.
I remember hearing about that episode.
We chose Hug and Kiss. We chose help Yuri make the decorations.
Yeah, and Sayori's like giving off red flags like there's no tomorrow.
Like she went home, and why? I don't want to watch a YouTube video.
Yeah,
That's
we
not a
can't
thing
click
I'll be
that.
doing.
We can't click that. Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. A little bit? Yuri, you want this. You want it.
Do you feel the same way, Suki?
We want it.
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it...
He's
Like
on
I'm
our
so
level.
ready. Like we need to just get there. That's good enough for me. It's gonna have to finish this conversation, and it's gonna be part 2 or act 2 or whatever you're calling it.
Right?
What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki! What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant. It's not what I meant at all.
You're so in character.
I know, it's great.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone.
I am sorry about this. Or for this. I'm just so sorry. I don't really know why Sukirikru picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea.
See, this is why she should have been doing the tea. I don't understand what.
I've never had cupcakes that I thought particularly go well with tea.
I could see it. That's why I brought it up. Like people do that all the time, like sweets with tea.
And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. You being like, oh man, I'm Yuri, and I'm useless, and I'm not as good as you, and I'm like, Natsuki's the best at stuff. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. I'm like self-aware, like super self-aware. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden by bringing yourself down. It's pretty gross. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. There you go again.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri.
Because she has no backbone.
When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be thought of a... But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori.
She failed.
Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say it. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about them.
Oh, the Cinnabon.
No. Like, I kinda appreciated it. In a weird way. In an unhealthy, weird way. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing.
Oh, happiness and rainbows and puppies and Eskimo kiss.
Friendship is magic.
But I'm not going to say this. Huh? You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe
Modest
you.
as always.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best.
Friendship is magic.
But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head on out.
Yes.
We're gonna go outside and find her dad.
That would certainly be dramatic. I was just assuming she wouldn't be showing up for a few days, and then we'd have to go to her house to check her out because somehow she's
I feel like
living
if we
alone.
if we decided to go after Sayori right away, we could have maybe saved her. But
Yeah,
now that we didn't,
probably.
she's gonna be. It's something.
Alright, let's get out of here then. On to the spooky, scary stuff.
Good, let's go.
Sing a song. All right, maybe. If I get to voice another person, very soon.
Everyone backs up their things.
Item not found.
I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other.
I was gonna sing, and then I realized you didn't actually fully redeem it. Doesn't count.
Wait, what?
Oh, in chat, they were doing redeem, sing a song, but they didn't. Also,
We
there's a
already
wall.
talked about the walls, but you know me, because I always... Eh? I turn around.
Because you were staring at the wall, you just like scoot.
I was slightly caressing it, giving it a little less. Worry about it. It's my personal time.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, I guess you're right. I normally just feel the walls as I pass. We should get okay. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I, give you my ringy-ding-ding? My phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
But only if you call it a ringy-ding-ding.
Maybe we shouldn't call it that.
Call it what?
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I'm a little bit too smart for that one.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged ringy-ding-dings.
Okay. And then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Not Saturday, but
I just gave
Sunday.
you my phone number. I never said.
I'm going to show up at your house, and you won't even know what time.
Like, I didn't even give you my address. Like, how you gonna get
Don't
there?
worry about that. I already know it.
My, house?
Yes, your house. Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I mean, there's balls in there at least. No, I like it.
Excellent.
I just thought I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one.
Oh no. That would be I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Man, I really wanted to see the inside of your house. Well, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer. Yes, I would prefer going to your house.
All right.
I'm making her 10 times creepier just so that I can like live vicariously through that.
In that case, it won't be a problem.
Good.
I decided not to press Yuri for. I'm pretty sure she has a bad home. Or, like, once she leaves the school, she actually doesn't have anywhere to go, and she just, like, sits void of
Oh,
nothing in
God.
this game, because they just didn't find it unnecessary to, like, build a house.
She lives at the library in her mind.
It's not like it should matter much either way, so, I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful. I'm not nearly as creative as.
Don't underestimate yourself, Sakura-Kuru. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait.
Girl, you know he has.
And like
the
at this point, you're just
hots
fishing
you.
for. Like,
yeah.
fishing.
Oh yeah. She's fishing.
Ugh. You don't actually think that, do you?
I know what time it is. I just wish we could get to the good stuff before we cut.
What? Are you talking to me?
Oh yeah. Aklas is saying what time it is. It's 10 p.m. already.
Yup. My Fitbit just yelled at me to go to bed.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're so close to the
We
next
are-
part of this.
We're so close.
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have to have chosen me. It couldn't be because you're attracted to. Oh, you couldn't possibly.
You're forgetting the one reason which makes sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, no. You're my friend, but.
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this.
I'm not good enough for you.
You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? It's right now.
Oh. I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. Don't make me regret my decision. That's all there is to it.
I'm kind of regretting it.
Same. She's so emo.
Do you believe me?
I.
Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes, Phil.
I believe you.
Thank you. Let's move on. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that he relaxes his expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah. I'm not. I mean, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door.
We're out of the building.
Dave. Yes, right in front of our house. This is where we meet our best friend.
I know. Let's see what this is all about.
I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house. My anxiety shoots through.
Oh man, it's beyond the walls. Reach.
It's beyond the walls. That's how much the anxiety is. You know how much I love my kids.
Oh my gosh.
Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her.
Handling her.
There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make some between? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell.
You know what he should have done? He should have, instead of time after time.
Time after sometimes. Sorry, go ahead.
What he should have done is at that point when she was trying to figure out why he would ever want to spend time with me, he should have been like, I like you, and that's why.
Yeah, that would have been a way better opening.
Because at that point, they've already made this commitment. It's part of the literature club, like they have to hang out on Sunday, and this would give her time to like organize her, process it. So then they would show up on Sunday and like then they could go from there.
True.
Yep.
But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off.
Yep.
I seriously cannot wait.
He's gonna stew in it.
I'm gonna stew in lots of things. Oh my god.
Alright, we can't do this. It's just gonna, it's gonna happen when it happens, I guess. Because it's already 10 o'clock. And obviously this is just gonna be more Yuri stuff.
Oh my gosh. We've been doing this for 2 hours. I didn't know we...
I know. There wasn't even anything scary.
Okay, every time that we
spooky.
play this game, everyone's always like, you're so next act when it's getting creepy. You're so close, you're so close, you're so close. We never get there. And yes, our anecdotes are long, but they're not that long.
I know. I thought we got through a decent amount of the game. I think. Oh well. I mean, we know something's gonna happen. We just need that moment to pop. And then I think after that, it's gonna be a really quick spiral. So.
Yeah. We just need to pop the cherry.
Yep. Natsuki got a special place in my heart, so it wasn't time wasted.
Fair enough.
Alright, we'll get there. Next time we're gonna see what happens to Sayori, and then Monika's gonna become the crazy AI that takes over my computer, and it's just all gonna be beautiful.
I'm just ready for some death and destruction.
I think this must be Act 2 when Act 2 starts, right? This feels like the transition.
It feels like, yeah, but we haven't officially gotten that Act 2 up here yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we
I would
just
laugh
started.
if it's like literally 2 seconds.
Right,
Okay.
it just starts. But then that'll be really good for next stream because we'll jump right into it and we'll feel really good about it.
True.
So thank you guys for staying and hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Spread the word if you like the stream.
Even if you didn't.
And even if you didn't, clip some highlights, share some out of context stuff where you can spread some laughs or something. I don't know. I always find good material with our Doki Dokis.
Really?
Actually, yeah, our banter in general, I can usually find a good highlight and just be like, yeah, this is good. This is a good memory. Enjoy the billions of things I sent you on Facebook. I heard my phone going off. check out the Discord if you have not, and you can check out the events tab on the Twitch channel to know what we'll be streaming next. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow Zarlark will surely be in the chat, bright and bushy-tailed, for the adventures of Rikaral in Skyrim. Oh wait, am I in
Yeah, I won't
Skyrim
be
still?
there.
Yeah, I'm still in Skyrim. I'm pretty sure. You won't be there. You won't. You only show
I'll
up for
be
the
at work.
Dokies. Only the Dokies.
Only the Dokies.
And the bird bets.
And the bird investigators.
Oh my god, I can't wait for that. Were you gonna be the main detective and me the sidekick?
I don't
feel-
know. We'll have to talk about it.
I honestly feel like, judging from our relationship, I would be the plucky sidekick and you would be the bird detective.
That's fair. We're gonna have to do a voice that's not my deep voice because it's hard to sustain.
I know I'm not gonna be doing a deep voice for my bird. Oh my goodness! Thank you. Oh my goodness. My Rumblicious? Thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you enjoyed the Dokies, and the voice acting talents of talented in me. Thank you very
We
much.
try.
We do try. And that's really, at the end of the day, that's what counts, right? That's what everyone says.
Right.
If there's something that you liked or disliked about the stream, you can click the stream feedback links in either the Twitch info panel or on the Discord, and let us know all about your thoughts and dreams and opinions. And I'll process them as I will. And as always, from my heart to yours, good luck.
Bye.